Well, this is kind of the start of a project. About an hour ago, I drank a bunch of coffee and decided to take a nap. And then, while I was doing that, unsuccessfully, it came upon me an idea for a TV show. So I did what any normal person would do and try to get a hold of Netflix, which they got a hold of my wife and told her that our account was being hacked and they could not help me with my idea for a film. So here it is, December the 11th. I'm outside in flip flops, shorts, and short sleeves. And this is kind of the start of my video. I don't really have anything important to say, so if you got something to do, I suggest you do it. But if you're bored in this COVID time, then you could watch me be laid off and fuck around the great Texas. If there was a name for this TV show, it'd probably be I Am Texas. And I'm not sure if I actually sound like this or I'm doing it because I'm on film. But if you're watching this, you're probably bored. Hope COVID's doing you good. Maybe somebody will break off some more money so we can stay at home and do stuff. But howdy. Welcome to I Am Texas, and my name's Skips. Well, I'm trying to get ready to go to deer lease. It's been a slow day. Been trying to do some chores. I've been drinking a bunch of coffee. Figured I'd try to leave the house kind of nice for my wife. And while vacuuming, come across this yoga mat. It had been sitting out. Dogs use it to lay on. My wife does yoga on it. But it needs to be cleaned, and I was going to show y'all the best way to clean a yoga mat. And little background, a couple of years ago, I was on 712s, and my wife wanted to get something. I was totally against going to Bed Bath & Beyond at the time, but we got this guy right here, and I tell you what, I like it. It's quite the thing. It's a Bissell, and you could buy the solution to put in here with the water, or you could just put a little bleach in there and kind of got some markers on the back. You can't see it. You got to take it off, but it tells you how much water and formula to put. You could do your own thing, or you could buy the expensive stuff. Me personally, I just put a little Fabuloso in there, maybe some bleach, and I like to switch it up. Use a couple different chemicals on the floor. But boy, I'm gonna show you how to clean this yoga mat, because it's got some, we spend a lot of time inside, outside, and it stays out right there. The dogs like it. But I'm gonna show you how to clean this thing the easiest way. I know how. All right, what we're going to do is just take this thing. You got two buttons. You got rug and hard floor. I'm going to go ahead with the rug. I think it puts out less moisture. It's about to get noisy, but watch this. Oh, yeah, it gets all of it up. And just go to town. We got a little cleaning formula. Look at the difference in this thing. Oh, you got some suction. Woo! Don't get your finger in there. And just go to town. Look like that. Don't roll over the cord. Oh, it's going to do it again. And you can pull this little trigger, puts out the formula on the little roller thing. And then you just kind of do that. And hard one-handed, but I really like this vacuum. And just kind of go to town, and boom. All you gotta do now is just let it dry. She's good for another couple yoga sessions right there. But that's my tip of the day. It costs a little money, but it's better than breaking out a mop bucket or doing all the other forms of floor debris removal. And we don't even put it up. There you go. There's a clean yoga mat. I'm going to put this thing away and go on about cleaning the rest of the floor. Somebody's tired. Stevie. You want a cookie? You want a high five? Gotta have a pocket knife, multitasker right here. You do a lot of things with that. A wallet, gun, and a coffee cup. These things right here, you can do pretty much anything you gotta do. You can get around and do stuff. Oh, coffee machine done kicked off, so we're gonna make a cup of coffee and start moseying out. So right now we are in one of my workspaces. My wife likes to call it a garage, but it is a place for activities. Here's the other birds we got from that place. I'll find the name for you so you could look them up if you want birds mailed to you. These are them, about a month or so old, and they keep knocking their water off. Birds are not intelligent. I don't know if I mentioned it. This is my latest project. It is a beehive, going to be, and I'll show you that later. I'm gonna put some more work into it, and when I open it up, I'll show you, and we'll go put it behind the house here eventually. Maybe come springtime, bees will dig it and they'll jump off in there and make me some honey, and we could have all that. So that's another project, and we'll get on to that. So right now we're about to climb into this fine piece of machinery right here, driven across this great state of Texas. And she's reliable. She ain't much, but she's reliable. Alright, so I've finished up most of my chores, and I'm gonna go out into the world and do some shopping, picking something up for my old lady. But first I want to show you what every Texan who proclaims himself to be a Texan or a dude needs to carry most of the time, if not all the time. I'm out here and I saw something that I think is kind of sad, and I just wanted to point it out to you people back in YouTube land. You got these cats out here, people just abandon and turn over. I don't know why anybody would just breed cats to let them go. You know, it's kind of sad they're out here living in the cold and just sitting here not really serving any purpose. You know, I mean, such a shame. Those cats, if they were fattened up right and fed right, you know, that probably make a pretty good gumbo or something, you know. Cat fried rice, I don't know. But guys, come on, don't turn your cats loose. If you're gonna breed cats, at least fatten them up and eat them. That's a waste. All right, here in a minute, I'm gonna get out of the truck and show you something here that kind of rampant here in Texas. If you don't live around here, you may not have this problem, but as soon as all this traffic passes, this is kind of a big deal. We don't get a bunch near our house, but here we go. I'm about here. So if you've traveled up and down 87 in the past week or so, you can see some of our wildlife has wound up on the side of the road. This here is a feral pig. Pretty big old guy. He is a boar. Maybe it's a sow. No, I think it's a boar. I don't know. Look. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm pretty new to this whole video thing. So, as soon as traffic stops screaming by, we're going to jump back in the old Tacoma. Boy, that thing was ripe. It had flies all over it. Pooh! It'd been sitting there for, a week or two. I wanted to poke it with a stick, but I couldn't find one. Probably would have exploded on me. Feel sorry for whoever hit that. They're probably replacing a lot of parts on their vehicle. So, part of what I'm doing, what I'm set out to do today. So I'm just standing out. My dog was ringing the bell to go outside. These are my chickens. I've got some more I'll probably show you later. I got another dog over there. This is the poodle and poultry ranch. As you can see, we got some construction going on with our fence. That's our chicken area. They don't actually use those right there. I built them and they just laughed at me at my wasted efforts. But I got some fruit trees out here. They're kind of small. We'll get into them later. I'll show you my orange. I got a blood orange back there. That's my dirt mountain. That's my fire pit. And this is my accidentally turned into my hay. I'm gonna put in the chicken thing later. Hey, look, he running. He found something. Nope, he quit. There used to be a swimming pool here. Do not get one of those instant, easy setup swimming pools from Walmart that make it sound all nice. There's a lot of work that goes into it. You end up spending more on chemicals, water, and just headache. That's a pool hose we bought separately. Another added expenditure. But anyway, it was a dead spot after having this pool set up for 2 years and fighting with it. And I put some bird seed out here for a reason. And no birds came, but I just come back from El Paso working, and it looks like I got some hay from a chicken coop. So I guess something good come out of this dead spot of earth. This is my fire pit. Let me show you something. If you don't know anything about tongs, get you a good set of tongs. None of them rinky-dinky ones you got to do the click thing, yeah, but this is what you're looking for. You want a good, sturdy. You could pinch somebody with them. You could take their ass cheek off. I've done it in the kitchen. Used to be a chef. Just reached back there and grabbed his ass. He about laid across the grill. But these are my fire tongs. I could pick up just about anything. See, look at that son bitch. That, that's about an 8-pound rock right there. Easily flip a brisket if you wanted to. This here, good find. That's my fire pit. I don't know if I said it, but came off an old propane tank. Found it, picked it up, put some rocks around it. I think it works. I just come out here and burn the grass around here every once in a while. But it's my fire pit. I like it. It works. Put some holes in it and shit. Get off my porch, you poop, son of a bitch. Go on, get. He'll wind up pooping on the porch. Actually, it's a she, but I don't care. It's gonna poop on the porch. Find somewhere else to be. So what I'm doing now is feeding these chickens and duck so they'll stop getting on my porch. We finally decided to let them kind of free range, and there they are. Hopefully they'll stop pooping on my porch and biting my toes. That's Duck. He's a whole different story. Some bitch. But this is my chicken coop. It's kind of a work in progress. I built that. That's my little farmhouse for my birds. They get off in there. We got it all winterized and Christmased up. You can't see the lights right now, but it does have Christmas lights. We want the birds to feel festive as well. I got it all sealed up. Flex tape. Look, if you ever use flex tape, it's good stuff. I don't know where I left off. I'm not good at this. Is it recording? Can't see. There it is. Yes, so let me show you right here. This here's some flex tape. I put it along the crease of the coop. That's a hinge under there. But if you ever use flex tape, it's good stuff. But I will tell you, if you decide to stretch it out by cutting it in half and making it into 2 different strips, you basically double your length and cut your width in half. I'm just going to tell you that you're going to have hell getting the little clear plastic stuff off the sticky side. We learned that. I did install this stuff in the rain, but it was also cold and the plastic stuff wasn't working. So if you decide to cut a roll of flex tape in half, feel free to do so, but you're going to have fun peeling the stuff off. And try to do it before it rains. It'll just make life easier on you. We had originally bought this half acre. There was a big field behind us, and I picked up random pieces of debris from behind us where they decided to develop more stuff, kind of like little chicken hiding holes. But that's a culvert. I got them a chicken swing. They're not going to do it right now because I'm watching. But yeah, chickens like to swing. They're very stupid animals. But this is my chicken area. I've got some more in the garage we ordered off the mail. I forget where we ordered them from, but my old lady did that. And yeah, here's a branch right here that come down during Laura, I believe. It's just kind of hanging up there. One day it's gonna fall and hit me in the head. Hopefully kill this duck, because I'm gonna eat him one day. I was gonna eat his brothers and sisters whenever I found out they were all male. And then a raccoon ate possum, ate 4 of the 5, and now this one has a name, so I can't eat his ass because the wife named it. There's my dog, Stevie! She's on Dirt Mountain. That's her place. This is Janice Joplin. She's deaf. She doesn't even know we're behind her. She's gonna turn around in a second and probably freak out. Oh, she found the chickens. But she's my older dog. She don't hear too good. And that's Stevie Nicks over there. She just kind of does her own thing. We rescued that one. And yeah. Over yonder, this is my yard tractor. Got it at Lowe's. Friggin', I didn't realize when we bought the first one on layaway that there was a season for buying tractors. It's actually not a tractor, it's a riding lawnmower, but I call it a tractor. It makes me feel good about myself. It's holding up a fence because I got some concrete down there that was curing 3 days ago. It only takes 40 minutes to cure, but I figured might as well leave it up for good measure. There's our kayaks. Trailer, probably bought this off a crackhead, but it works, and it tows whenever I need it. Had to replace some stuff on it, but yeah, it's not what you'd call legal right now, but when you get in the bind, you roll the dice and see what happens. And this is my sailboat. It is also not registered yet, but I redid it, and as soon as I got done redoing it, I had to go clear across Texas just to go to work. And now it's winter time and I haven't sailed it yet, but you know, it'll float, and I'll learn how to sail in it one day. Yeah, that over there is my wood pile, sheet metal, lay down yard, whatever you want to call it. And there's a broken timber back yonder I haven't replaced yet because I don't feel like moving this stuff. There's ants all in there, and I just don't feel like moving it, and I don't have to right now. It's standing up. Broken at the bottom, but it's standing up. All right. Hope I've provided some kind of entertainment for you if you've made it this long. Still trying to figure out the direction of these videos, video singular, and not really what I had for you, the Netflix people, but it's something, and I'm gonna do a couple of these and see if something happens. Maybe y'all enjoy this. I don't know, y'all are stuck inside, but I'm about to pack up to go to deer camp, and this next video I'll post will be from Mason, Texas. We're gonna go on a hog slaughter and maybe kill a deer, and I don't know, be outside and do stuff. Also, if you want to buy chickens, there's plenty of places, but we got ours from Chicken Outfitter. They don't know me. I don't care if you use them or not, but they do ship chickens, and you could get chickens in the mail and do that whole thing, have fresh eggs. Hope y'all enjoy. Y'all be happy and healthy and stay safe, and remember, life's a garden. Dig it. Make shit happen.